off a win in the 2022 CCAA Volleyball Championship, joined by a whole group of Broncos out there, including head coach Traci Dahl on her immediate right, Daisy Duke on her further right, Erin McFarland, and on her left, Kaitlan Tucker, Caitie Mueller, and Dionne, Zhao. Coach, could you take us through this match? Just take us through what happened out there today.
You know, we've been preparing for this all season. When we first even reported to camp this year that this team made it very clear they wanted to win a championship. And today was no different than yesterday. You know, we're very process-oriented, point by point, next point mentality. And I thought, you know, the first two sets were pretty good for us, and then we sort of let off the gas a bit, you know. And Sonoma State put on the gas with their serving and their relentless defense. So I think it paid off for us in the end. But they rely heavily on their serving, and I thought that we controlled our passing quite well.
Fantastic, Kaitlan. Talk to me. I'd like to hear a little bit from you. I guess how last year helped build to this year. Last year, you guys got to the championship game but lost. But what lessons did you learn from that one to help you go to the top this year?
Yeah, I mean, just the ability to play under pressure and perform under all these circumstances when all these things are on the line and a championship is on the line. So having that experience from last year, a good group of us were there last year and know what we wanted. And, you know, we lost last year and we didn't want that to happen again. And so we just grew from that and we just wanted it and we went out there and we took it.
Caitie, I'd like to hear what was working for you guys, especially in that first two sets. You guys seem to have a lot going. I'm looking at the hitting percentage, 400. You guys still hit really well. Just what was working for you starting the match off tonight?
I think, like Coach said, we started off really strong with our serve-receive, got us into great positions to run whatever we needed to run. And, you know, Daisy ran a lot, was going back to her a lot. She was killing it. But I think overall we were just flowing well as a team, and that set us up for success.
Dionne, I'd like to hear a little bit about the momentum happen out there tonight. It can be one of those ones you guys got the first two, it looked like it was going your way, they come back on the next two, and let's be honest, the momentum was probably on their side heading into fifth set. What did the team do? What did Coach say that helped you? What was the play that got the momentum back on your side, you feel like?
So honestly, I think what got us together was just us staying calm and just breathing and just understand that we can control our side, and that's the best thing that we can do. We can't look at the other side and see what they're doing. Just focus on us and just do what we're good at, which is playing volleyball.
Daisy, let me talk a little bit about your performance out there tonight. You obviously did well, but I know one of the keys, and we were even talking about before, is having your other teammates step up. Could you tell me about the other people that stepped up? You had a great first set, and you had some big plays down the stretch. But tell me about when you got to see some of your teammates step up in those roles and to help bring the title to the team.
Yeah, no, it was awesome, like seeing everyone like performing well. Like I saw Maddie got like 14 kills, and I feel like we all understood the assignment, and we all wanted this, and I feel like we're playing for each other. And I feel like once like we knew like we had this in the bag, like we can do it, and I feel like.
That's great. Erin, talk to me about, Coach mentioned a little bit that this was your goal, kind of one of your goals coming into the year. Can you just tell me a little bit more about, I guess, you don't want to be proud in the moment, but you got to take a moment to appreciate an accomplishment that happened out here. Can you just tell me a little bit about checking probably one of the boxes off your list right now?
Yeah, like Tracy said, we had this goal at the beginning of the season, and every day we just 1% better was our like mindset every single day in practice, and so I think that carrying that into this tournament did really well for us.
So tell me a little bit more. Where do you guys go from here, Tracy? And what do you hope you guys really continue to build on from this match going forward?
I think this team learned a lot this week with do or die situations. You know, you win, you move on, you lose, you're out, and that's exactly what's going to happen next week at the regionals. So we learned a lot as a team, and I think we grew a ton in these last 3 days, and I'm super proud of the whole team, and moving forward into the regionals, I think we're able to deal with more pressure, which is good.
That's great. I actually just have one more question I'm going to ask Kaitlan right over there. You guys seem to have a pretty good fan support out there today. Could you just tell me about the parents, everybody else that traveled that gave you guys support, including your SID, who was as nervous as anybody during the whole match? Just tell me about it a little bit, about that support you received.
I mean, it's just amazing. We have all different staff from our program coming, all the parents, family, friends, and it's just awesome to be able to show them what we've been working on all year, and just to have that win and then celebrate it with them is just everything.
I did see you guys got a good group photo, right? You brought them in for that one?
Yes.
So,
it's important. You know, the parents have been such big supporters of us all year. I mean, example, Bucky Tucker, we call him our seventh man, and he, him and Francis Tucker, they bring, the girls all kinds of stuff every game, and there's just, everybody does something to help the team, and so we're going to have a really nice celebration tomorrow for the selection show, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
We'll see where you guys are going. We're probably heading north, but it should be fun, and good luck next week. Thank you for a fantastic tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.